Alright, how to siphon without sucking, an alternate method. One of the biggest, most viewed video on my channel is like nearly 200,000, and it's one I did 10 years ago of how to siphon without sucking. Look at this. Ooh, nasty pool, above ground pool water. So I gotta drain it. This is a different method. This is the method I used before, was like using a wine cork in submersion. I mean, it worked, but this is a little bit better. I'm sure that somebody's already made it. Actually, I made a video of this like 5 years ago, but nobody seemed to care. So I'm gonna try to make another video just because I've got to do this again. So I have a hose here that I cut that it's basically, it popped a hole, or there's a hole in it, so I cut it right before the hole, and then I'm basically keeping it just for this purpose. It's just got a cut end. It doesn't have a threaded end. So what I'm gonna do is, I've got this, which is attached to the faucet up at the house. So I'm going to let's see if I can do this with under my chin. Let's see if I can hold it there under my chin and try to get it. So I'm gonna put these two together. I'm not gonna do them too tight. No, I'm gonna go up there. I think I'm just gonna pause this video so it's not too long. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the water. All right, so that's going. I'm gonna pause it again, go back down to the pool. All right, we're back. Water's spraying out. So in order to do any kind of siphon, in order to get a vacuum going, the end has where the water ends up has to be lower in elevation than where it starts. So fortunately, the yard has got quite a good slant to it. So, but that's important. I mean, that the end of the hose has that. All right, so let's see. We've got this now. Now the nasty part. So what I've got to do is, I don't know if I can do this, man. I'm afraid to do this, because if I put this, I'm not even going to chance it, because if I put the camera under my chin, then I know it's just going to flip out and drop right in this fucking stuff, and it's going to be gone and trash. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then pause it, and then show what's happening after. Okay, so right now, just I guess I'll go show this right now. There's should be clear water. I've tried to make it so there's no kinks in the hose, and as you can see, there's water coming out over there. What I'm gonna do is submerge the joined hose pieces in the water, and then unscrew them, and leave this part in the water, and I'm going to kind of guide it down as far deep as I can, and then take this part away and just shut it off. So I'm going to pause it because I don't want to risk losing the camera in this shit right here. All right, so the end is submerged. Seems like I kind of hit the bottom. Now I'll probably have to redo this again, but got a little rock just kind of loosely laying on the hose there to keep it in place. Now what we want to see is brown water coming out. So right now, let's see what we got. Yep. So it was clear water. And now, sorry. So we want to just make sure that it stays going. So we did it. We started the vacuum. We got the vacuum going. It still looks a little too clear, but let me see. Yeah, I thought it would be brown, more brown than that. Maybe it'll turn brown in a second. Enjoy the relaxing sounds of trickling water. You know, I mean, okay. See, this is freaking me out because I feel like it should be brown, but I mean, it's, you know, there's no way that it could, it's gotta be. I mean, it's been running for so long and there's no water pumping through it, so it's got to be the stuff. I mean, usually when I've done this before, I guess, I mean, I thought the water was even more clear when I've done it before, but just make sure. I gotta go turn off that other one. It's just running like crazy. Yeah. So maybe what I'll do is I'll check on it, and then I'll come back when it gets lower. I will get another rock and try to place it on the hose there, just to kind of keep it from snaking around if it tries to do that. But right now the level's so high that it's, you know, gonna be fine. No matter, even if it snakes around and moves a bit, it's gonna still get. Alright, so yeah, I mean, for some reason I thought it would be a lot more brown. Usually when I've done it, it's been more brown, but there's no way that could still be clear water from the original, from the faucet, the outdoor faucet. There's no way that could still be in the line. It has to be nasty ass stagnant pool water. So anyway, that's it. How to siphon without sucking, part 2. Actually, well, like I said, I already did a part. Well, an alternate method, a reposting of the same thing but in different locations. Yeah, I hope this is useful. I'm gonna go turn off that